Hello, SeptaSOAREous.
I'm Septa.
I'm SOARE, and this is us. And today we're checking out SILOS by STARSET.
Yes, got some STARSET on here. They're not like a huge band, but we've checked out some of their stuff before and found out that we previously even had some of their songs on like saved playlists that we have. So
Manifest slaps.
Yes. So obviously we like their sound.
Yeah.
And this is a newer song from 3 months ago. We would have reacted to it like on time, but you know, we kind of like disappeared for a while. We've been busy.
We had a Patreon request that we check this out.
Yes.
And when they had requested it, they only had the visualizer at the time, and now that we're checking out, they have a actual music video, so we're gonna be checking out the music video.
Yes, we are. And as you know, ahead of time, we do check out the lyrics so that we aren't as focused on that portion of it when we're watching the music video. But I gotta say, I really dig the lyricism on this song. There's just some really cool, like, visualizing things happening with the lyrics for me, and I'm really curious to see what they do in the music video at like certain areas of the song there. And I do enjoy the comparison of like the lives that we build for ourselves to keep ourselves isolated as like being the silos that we sit in. So I'm really curious how they're going to turn this into like a music video adaptation, and I think it's going to be cool.
I could have sworn that this song is to be about corn, but I guess not. So, check it out. I know that their music videos are pretty cool.
I know. They usually do some cool stuff. Although last time I thought maybe... Wow! I thought maybe they used a little too much AI on the last one, possibly. But
that's fair,
yeah, I wasn't for sure.
I have no idea, yeah.
Just like parents.
Hypnotized by the robot.
You've lost your appetite. How can we terminate this parasite? If you keep digging up the host, let me let you go. Dead inside and dead below.
Is that a puppet?
I think it's like a stop animation type thing. I could be wrong though.
I couldn't tell if it was like claymation or like a puppet.
Me neither.
Like Jim Henson kind of stuff.
Old technology. Ha! Nice. Imagine if he like actually hit his own arm. Going 5,000 miles an hour. You don't have wireless? Embarrassing. Mechanical offspring, let's go, bro!
That's what I'm talking about. That's a cool shot. I
Yeah,
like
that's
that.
pretty cool. Yeah.
Let me let you go. Dead inside and dead below. Be my only ghost, the only one who never knows the way you want it. Run away at the bitter end. You left a hole where a heart had been. Let me go. Put it back to where it goes. Inside us.
Oh my god, bro. Face melting.
Inside us.
No, her robot lover. No.
Credits. Puppeteers,
Yeah,
okay.
Puppets.
Yes, so it was puppets. I loved that. It was very like throwback for me. Made me think of like the Dark Crystal.
Oh, that's totally fair.
So it just like warmed the cockles of my heart.
It's wild to think that like in the future they might actually be seeing stuff like that. It was like hieroglyphs with like holding the phone and stuff.
Yeah.
It's just weird. Obviously, it's not gonna be exactly like that because we just have pictures and photography and everything. But eventually, they'll be looking back, be like, "What was that?" It's like, "What is a Nokia?"
I mean, even now when I watch some movies just like from when we were growing up, somebody will whip out a cell phone. It's like a freaking brick. Yeah, they gotta like
Hello?
stretch out the antenna and
Yeah.
everything. I'm just like, oh my god, this movie's ancient.
You see, like the videos where they have younger people. They put like a dial phone, you know? They're
Yes.
like, how do you use this? And they're like staring at it. They're like, I have no idea. I don't know how to use that. And it's like, oh, God. That is so painful. But to be fair, by the time that like we were younger, those were already getting outdated.
Mm-hmm.
And so now they're just like,
I don't know, man.
it's just wild to think about.
Yeah. But I thought it was a really cool video. It was charming. And I like the way that they decided to tackle it and how they kept like going from like the live shots to like the puppeteering shots. And then they would use some graphics and stuff as well.
Yeah.
Especially like with the laser eyes.
Yeah.
Which I'm so glad that you said what you did about somebody lasering their hand. Because that has been my problem my entire life. Anytime some superhero has laser eyes, I'm like, that's the worst possible power.
Yeah, they would have to also have some kind of super strength, right? Where if they hit themselves, it would just like, ow, like a burn kind of. And
They'd
not
have to be like
just
invulnerable
off.
to it themselves or what? Why?
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really think about it until this video because they had it going between.
Yes.
And I was like, why would you do that? Like, that's a horrible idea.
Yes. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but that's been my gripe with that superpower for forever. Also, like, you better have full control of when it happens. Otherwise, whatever you're staring at just got obliterated.
Done.
You know?
You're like getting married and then
Ugh.
you just get a little bit too worked up and you just obliterate your bride or your groom, you know? At least it's
Okay, that just puts it even more finite. The worst power ever.
Worst power ever.
Worst power ever. And I will stand by that. Okay? That's a hill I'll die on.
Yeah. But
But it looked cool.
It did. I mean, it always looks cool, right?
Yeah.
It's the laser beams out your eyes.
Pew!
But that was a good song, and they always have a really interesting song structure where I'm not really sure where they're going to go next. You know, you have like verse, chorus, bridge, chorus, outro type of thing. But they don't necessarily follow that every single time.
Yeah, they
makes
do
it really
play around
interesting.
with it some.
And their like lows in this were really interesting because they weren't really like screamy feeling. They seemed like a little more subdued and more just like a menacing presence on the track.
Yeah.
You know, it was
Yeah.
really interesting. I didn't mind it. Like, that's not me dogging on them or anything like that. It was just a very interesting approach, I guess.
Yeah, and I was also surprised by the lows because I don't feel like we've gotten that many lows out of STARSET before.
Yeah.
Maybe like a sprinkle here and there, but I don't remember it being like as focused.
Yeah, and just remember, we also haven't listened to a ton of STARSET. So
Yes.
that might be like a common thing in their music. We're just not aware of it. So
Exactly.
yeah.
But it did catch my attention as well.
Yeah.
And I wasn't sure if it's the main vocalist doing those lows or if it's another
If
member
they-
of the band doing
Yeah,
the
maybe they
lows.
share
I
vocal
don't know.
duty. We have no idea. But their songs are always like all ethereal and like have like nice, just like a nice sonic space. You know,
Yes.
like it just
The production is always really nice.
yeah, it's cool. It's cool. So yeah, that was nice.
Yeah, and I like their futuristic approach to a lot of the stuff that they've been doing because like Manifest was also like space.
And also, it makes me think. So I don't want to talk about this too much because I ultimately don't care in the end. But it's interesting because it almost seems like a warning of like embracing technology too much and how it could be like some kind of downfall to society. And then I've been seeing a bunch of rumors that they use AI for their videos. And I was just, I don't know if it's true. So that's why I'm like, I don't want to get like too much into, I'm not criticizing. There's literally nothing from me here. But if that is true, that's so funny to me. That's really funny. I don't know if it's true. They had a bunch of puppeteers and everything. So I'm not sure where that rumor's coming from. I don't know if it was from another video. Maybe it is. I don't know. But
Yeah, and I mean, at the end of the day, like if somebody's slapping together like some kind of like low budget kind of music video,
I'm not here to criticize too much.
nah, we get it.
Yeah. It's expensive. Yeah, you do what
So
you're doing.
expensive.
But I just thought, I was like, the irony is just really funny if that is the case.
Yeah. But I did get the same vibe. It was like, it's kind of like a warning-ish kind of thing. It's
Like,
like, just
yeah.
so you know, we
Yeah,
are
'cause it's like-
embracing all of this technology and stuff, but we're also isolating ourselves within these silos
Exactly.
at the same time.
Yeah, it's kind of like your echo chamber type of deal, right? And they're like, how are you supposed to get rid of the parasite when you're
When you keep digging up the host.
Yeah, and it's like you're becoming one with it eventually, and then you're just kind of this brainless, whatever, however you want to look at it, zombie that's glued to the
Automaton.
phones and whatever. But it's, pretty interesting. And I do wonder if they have like a concept album or if this is just what they've always been, where it's like, they like futuristic stuff and thinking about the future. And
Yes,
whatever.
I really like it though, and they did just come out with like a whole new album.
Yeah.
So I wonder if like the album is like a storytelling kind of thing,
Yeah.
and then it makes me wonder if maybe like they're going in the same path as like
Coheed and Cambria.
yeah.
Is that what you're talking about?
Yes, I wasn't sure if I should say anything because sometimes people get mad when you make band comparisons. But I was wondering
Dude,
if
Coheed's
maybe
amazing. Who
I know. I
cares?
was wondering if maybe they were like in that same vein where they're going like a storytelling kind of route, kind of like Coheed.
That'd be cool.
But obviously they have like a whole like graphic novel,
Yeah, they do.
jazz, whole thing, whole universe and everything. And I don't know if maybe that's kind of what STARSET wants or if they're just like message oriented at this
Yeah,
point.
we haven't watched enough to really know. So
But yeah.
maybe if we watch more videos, you'd be like, oh yeah, it's all kind of cohesive. I have no idea.
Yeah, it'd be cool though, because I like Coheed. So
But let us know what you guys think about this and if we should check out some other STARSET. And if so, then tell us what STARSET to check out.
yeah, or if we need to do like a whole album review because it's all telling one story or something.
Yeah.
Because we've been talking about diving into some album reviews. So it could be fun.
If you made it this far, please like, subscribe, and ring that bell. We have or are making a STARSET playlist if you want to check that out. We have tons of other reactions if you're interested, and we have a Patreon if you want to support us over there. Until next time,
Always remember that we love you.
stay safe and healthy. See you in the next video.
Bye, SeptaSOAREous.
Bye.